Immersion. Immersion is a key aspect to a lot of storytelling. Novel, comic, movies. When the writer wants you to care, he wants you to be invested in the story. So, to make you care, to make you give a shit, they try to make you feel as part of this world and a part of those characters. You might know the saying, I only care about those around me. It goes with that principle. If the book, the movie, make you feel, bring you among this world and the people, suddenly you feel among them. You feel a part of them. You feel close to them. Because as the saying goes, I only care about those around me. Now, in video game, you control the character of the story. Some could say, well, because the control character is technically you don't have to make the player immersed in the story. You just tell him, your sister's in danger, go save her. That doesn't really work. Controlling someone doesn't mean you become the one you're controlling. It just means you're experiencing the gameplay. But what if I made you think what the character is saying? What if I made you do what the character do? Plus I immerse you with making you care about stuff. Suddenly, you aren't being immersed in a guy. It's about you becoming the guy. He could have been someone before, but now he's a clean slate. You control his action and you think his thought. You have become this character and you decide what you want to do. Those particular situations only happen in a certain genre of game. Interactive game. In the beginning of Walking Dead New Frontier, you start with your character getting told your father has cancer. It's his last moment and you need to be there right now. You need to be here when he leaves. They understand you weren't there when he was struggling with cancer, but you need to be there in the end. For him. For your family. You're too late. Put on the spot. You try to say something, but nothing excuses you for being late. Stuff starts to break out and your brother punches you. Suddenly, your nephew see your fight. That is the first choice that makes you see if you care about what your nephew think about your brother. And then comes the second choice. Your brother said that he loves you and ask if you know that. The game asks if you understand where your brother is coming from. Finally, he asks you to swear to never abandon your family again. Those choices define what the theme of the game is about and how you're going to be for the rest of the game. They set the mood and make you sympathize and relate with the main character to immerse the player. The game will try to push you further and further away from your brother. You both will keep on disagreeing and pushing each other away. Will you abandon him? Betray him? Take everything away from him? Or will he take everything away from you? Do you believe in him as much as he does? Will you try? That whole scene is amazing. The way the camera moves feels like there's a cameraman holding it. And this line, the context is, your father just died. A little girl from the family go get some water for him. Your mother has to explain to her that she doesn't need to, that he's sleeping forever. And she answers,
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Isn't that just an amazing dialogue? It just gives chill. Telltale doesn't stop there in the greatness. They truly show their skill in the art of temptation. Every Walking Dead season is about what is right and what you need. When you follow Lee, It's about what you will do to take care of Clementine. The temptation of stealing because you're in a desperate situation. The lie you have to say to get what you want. Do you truly believe that some way you can survive without doing bad deed? The Wolf Among Us, to simplify it, it's about a town sheriff that needs to stop ongoing murder mystery while stopping crime as you progress. Now this town is made for you to lash out your anger. It pushes you and tries to make you fuck things up. Insult people, punch people, torture people, kill people. Do you believe in the system? In the law? Batman is about giving second chance to Gotham and its people. You get betrayed over and over by everyone you thought you could trust until you come to the Joker. Do you lend a hand for him or shun him away? Do you take care of the daughter of Lucius or abandon her? Do you forgive Catwoman for using you or tell her to fuck off? Do you let Gotham and its people die out or do you believe in them? Guardian of the Galaxy is about family. It's about staying together even through the hard time. Everyone's depending on you. Will you? Can you live up to it? Now granted, Telltale games don't have the most branching choice. The major difference in their game are mostly how your character interaction differ from other players and the few possible endings sometimes. I don't think that having limited choice consequences really matter in Telltale game because it's mostly their story and interaction that are great. Also, it's fun to follow a character that you don't hate because it's you basically. Except if you try to make yourself hate the character as you play as. You, a very smart person, would probably say, no way would anyone play a choice game and make the main character unlikable. Well, I got something to tell you. I have a friend that played Detroit Become Human, and he purposely made Connor in the game act in a way that he hated. Now, when I talk about Detroit Become Human, he tell me that he hate the character Connor. Like, bro, you just wanted to hate him. Now, what I said before was an exaggeration. Latest Telltale game started to have multiple endings in the story, and it's nice that my choice mattered now, but it made me see that there was something else to the choice in the game. Every game has their challenge. You have the Soul game where the boss and enemy are hard, the fighting game where making combo looking badass is hard, solving puzzle and puzzle game. They're all challenges that make you think hard, demand you to surpass yourself. Well, interactive game like Telltale offer the same thing, not in their quick time event, but in their choice. Some of the choices really make you think as a person. What do you value? What is important to you? Who are you? I remember when I played Life is Strange, there was a choice presented in front of me, and I wasn't able to choose either option, and I felt stuck there for like an hour. I just couldn't choose, but the game demanded me to choose. I couldn't just run away or do something else or cheese it. That was the game. You choose. Now, what do you do? These are the challenges the choice game offer you. The game will try to annoy the fuck out of you until you can finally do something about it. Will you do something about it? Should you? In Guardian of the Galaxy, I want to be selfish. Didn't I do everything for them? In Batman, everyone could go to hell. Why the fuck should I care about you if everything that was built, that we built together, literally our whole relationship, you just throw it away? In The Wolf Among Us, they are criminal. They kill, murder, and manipulate people. The law didn't stop them before. They weren't breaking much in society before, and it ain't gonna start now. Fuck literally everyone. Clementine is my only priority. You can die, and you can die. I don't give a shit how I've wronged you. Don't get in my way between me and Clem. Why should I take so much shit from my brother? He went in the army, so that doesn't give him the right to treat me like shit. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have a family. He has one and he can't even take care of them. So why the fuck is he whining? These are all selfish thoughts that pass through your head while the game push you, anger you. I like that in The Walking Dead New Frontier. The further you progress in the story, the angrier you get at each other throughout this game. Everyone is telling you to give up on him, on your brother. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Until there is a flashback of you, your brother and your dad. You both play poker and you're having fun. Again, like always, you yell at each other, and then you come to your dad talking to you and having this conversation about cancer. Should he try chemo or not? Whatever you choose, after that choice, your dad asks you to support your brother. Both of you are idiot like him, but he needs to know that you guys have each other's back. He tells you to swear to him. Do you still want to give up on your brother now? Do you want Clem to look at you and set this example of how you should be? How someone should be? Do you have to be a monster? Is there really no hope? Should you really not give any second chance to anyone? Must I really let everyone down? The story of Telltale aren't always affected by your action, but the character interaction, the friendship, the love, the drama. You maybe made stupid choice, bad choice, evil choice, smart choice, or good choice. Doesn't matter. They are all yours. It's your story, and yours alone. You took everyone's shit and still came out on top. Now that's something to be proud of. The company's names may be Telltale, but those tale truly shine cause after you finish the game, now it's your tale to tell. Subscribe to not forget the channel. And until we see each other again, have a good day.